Okay, so today we're installing cold air intake AEM on my buddy's WRX 2018. He went ahead and took these off already, and then I told him, screw that, I want to make a video. And yeah, so take those clips out, pull this off. Alright, remove the battery post with a 10 mil, I believe. Unclip the sensor.
Okay.
There's another 10 mil there that you probably need an extension to get to. So once you get the bolt out of there, the airbox just pops right out. Yeah, it's a little dirty. Just a bit. This is that bolt down there. When it comes stock, that bolt is actually underneath, and we already installed this one, so when I went ahead and reinstalled the clamp, I put the bolt on the top so it'd be easier to get to. But yeah, so we're gonna take that off. I believe it might be an 8 mil. So you gotta, the clamp is loose, so we gotta put a flathead in there and kind of pry this out. Should just pop right out. There. Okay, now this should just come right out, unless it's attached to something else. There is a 10 mil that's literally, if you feel around, you'll be able to feel it, and it's holding this thing here. So all you need is a 10 mil and then take that out with the ratchet. All right, so underneath this, there's a screw that goes right into there, and then this just goes on top. So I just took that off, and now that came right out. So now we gotta take off this ground wire, and then this is where the heat shield bolts onto, along with here. Take off your sensor. Boom. These only go one way. If it goes the other way, the holes don't line up. $10 millimeter. I got my 10 millimeter. And then it's finger loose right after you loosen it. The ground on the inside. Now you just go ahead and tighten that bolt back up. Tighten that up. Tighten that up. Tighten those up with the ratchet. Don't go too tight, obviously, because it's a ratchet. Snug this up while he's tightening that. Anyways, I'm going to tighten this. I can't record and do it. So this piece here goes here, and when it comes, when you buy it, there's a little nub that you can attach your, there's a washer and a, I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say here. Yeah, so there is a little piece that comes out, but I snapped it off because I tightened it too much with the ratchet. I was tightening this and it broke, so we don't use this. We're just going to use a washer and the bolt that it came with, or the nut that it came with. Maybe you might be able to see the thing that I was talking about. Yeah, that right there. That's the thing that's underneath. That I was trying to take off a while ago that you couldn't see. So it's got these little notches, and it goes right on that bolt there. So I got that in. Now I'm just gonna put this on that part that I was talking about there, and you won't be able to see what I'm doing. So tighten this back up with the 8 mil. When it comes from the factory, this is underneath, so that's why people jack up the vehicle and take out all that plastic underneath just to get to that bolt. But now we can just get it from the top, and also they probably take out the plastic to get to this bolt underneath easier. So this bolt, I believe, comes with it, and it goes to your, up in there, there's a hole for this bolt. Okay, so this comes here, and then you'll have a little tab that goes there, but it's broken, as you can see. So what we have to do is, what we gotta do is lift up on this, put a washer, and then we're gonna put a nut there to keep it there. Yeah! All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snug that bolt that's under here. Extension for your sensor. So this just clips on there. your sensor, clips into there, and then back to there. And then you put your filter on. I'm gonna put the camera down, kind of, because it's all greased up, you gotta push it and tighten at the same time, so. I figured this would feed it right to the intake, but either way it's gonna push the air up here. It's all gonna get the cold air from the front. Reconnect your battery post. I don't know why, but it did this last time. The window won't go down on his side, this passenger, but then you come here and then it goes, it doesn't automatic. It doesn't go auto either, but it goes down on with this door, but it won't go down or up on his door. He says it does it sometimes on and off. The auto doesn't work, but now his buttons don't work at all on that side, only on this side. So I don't know if that's a Subaru thing of this year, if any of you guys have one, and no, that would be great to leave a comment, let us know if, oh, it's starting to rain.